In 2026, Honda has once again taken a bold step in refining a motorcycle that has defined trust and reliability for decades as the all-new Honda CD70. For millions of riders, especially across South Asia, this bike isn't just a mode of transport, it's a symbol of endurance, affordability, and timeless simplicity. In this video, we're diving deep into the 2026 Honda CD70 to see what's new, what's improved, and why it continues to dominate the commuter bike market even in a world of modern two-wheelers. At first glance, the 2026 Honda CD70 retains the classic design language that's been part of its identity since its debut decades ago. But make no mistake, this isn't a mere carry-over model. Honda has subtly refined almost every inch of this motorcycle to make it more modern, efficient, and comfortable while preserving its signature character. The design now sports sleeker body lines, new high-gloss paint finishes, and sharper graphics that give it a more youthful appeal. The headlight remains a halogen unit, but it's been redesigned with a clearer lens and improved illumination for better night visibility. The front and rear indicators now come in a slightly compact form, giving the bike a more cohesive and updated aesthetic. The new metallic fuel tank graphics, chrome-plated muffler cover, and red-black seat stitching are small but noticeable touches that enhance the overall premium look of this humble commuter. Underneath the familiar frame lies the heart of the CD70, a 72cc air-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine. However, for 2026, Honda has made subtle improvements to make it even smoother and more fuel-efficient. The engine now complies with the latest emission standards while maintaining its legendary reliability. The company has worked on refining internal components, improving the combustion efficiency, and reducing friction losses. The result is a bike that continues to deliver around 9 horsepower and about 8 Nm of torque, perfectly tuned for everyday commuting. The 4-speed constant mesh gearbox remains the same, offering seamless gear shifts that feel smoother than ever, and the gear ratios are designed to maximize low-end power, making it ideal for city traffic and uphill rides. One of the most celebrated aspects of the Honda CD70 has always been its fuel efficiency, and 2026 takes that reputation even further. Thanks to Honda's eco-technology, the new model claims a staggering fuel average of up to 70 to 75 km per liter, depending on riding style and road conditions. With a fuel tank capacity of 8.5 liters, that translates to more than 550 kilometers of range on a full tank, perfect for riders who prioritize economy above all else. This is precisely why the CD70 continues to be the go-to choice for students, workers, and delivery riders who want dependable mobility without worrying about fuel costs. The frame and suspension setup are familiar but finely tuned. The bike continues to use a backbone-type frame, known for its durability and lightweight. The front features telescopic fork suspension, while the rear uses twin spring-loaded shock absorbers. These may sound old-school, but in real-world conditions, especially on rough and uneven roads, they provide a surprisingly comfortable ride. The seat height and handlebar positioning have been slightly adjusted for 2026, resulting in better ergonomics. The seat is now slightly wider and cushioned with higher density foam, reducing fatigue during long rides. Whether you're commuting to work or using it for daily errands, the new CD70 feels well-balanced and incredibly easy to handle. Braking performance continues to rely on tried-and-true mechanical drum brakes at both ends. While it may not sound modern compared to disc setups, Honda has optimized the drum mechanism for improved bite and modulation. Given the lightweight nature of the bike, tipping the scales at just around 82 kilograms, the braking system is more than adequate for its power and intended use. The bike's compact size and light frame make maneuvering through tight traffic or narrow lanes effortless, one of the many reasons why it remains so beloved in urban areas. When it comes to comfort and practicality, Honda hasn't cut any corners. The 2026 CD70 features a softer seat design, vibration-damped foot pegs, and improved throttle response, making the ride experience smoother and quieter than before. The analog instrument cluster remains, but now it gets a slightly modernized layout with clearer fonts and a brushed metal finish. It includes a speedometer, odometer, and fuel gauge is simple, clean, and functional, which is exactly what riders in this category expect. The handlebar switches are durable and ergonomically designed, with better tactile feedback, reflecting Honda's attention to everyday usability. Another major strength of the Honda CD70 is its ease of maintenance. The engine is built to last with minimal upkeep. Routine service parts like spark plugs, filters, and cables are widely available and inexpensive. Even after years of use, the CD70's engine remains smooth and dependable if properly maintained. This low ownership cost makes it a long-term companion for countless riders, especially in countries where motorcycles are the backbone of daily transportation. Honda's extensive service network also ensures that parts and support are never far away, further reinforcing the bike's unbeatable practicality. In terms of performance, the CD70 is designed for stability and reliability, not speed. It can comfortably cruise at around 70 to 80 km per hour, with a top speed close to 90 km per hour under ideal conditions. The acceleration is linear and predictable, and thanks to the lightweight frame, the bike feels nimble and agile. It's not built for adrenaline-fueled rides, but for real-world conditions: tight city traffic, stop-and-go commutes, and occasional countryside runs. It excels in every aspect. The gearbox shifts smoothly, and the clutch action is light, making it beginner-friendly and ideal for all age groups. One of the biggest updates for the 2026 model year is the refined engine noise control system. Honda engineers have worked on minimizing vibrations and improving sound insulation, so the CD70 now runs quieter and smoother than ever. The exhaust note is crisp but subdued, giving it that unmistakable Honda refinement. Additionally, Honda has improved the bike's electrical system, with better wiring protection and a more efficient battery setup that enhances reliability in extreme weather conditions. As for the design colors and variants, the 2026 Honda CD70 comes in a range of new shades including red, black, blue, and silver, each with updated modern graphics. The new decal pattern gives it a slightly sportier and fresh look while maintaining the conservative styling that appeals to traditional buyers. The chrome mudguards, side covers, and polished engine case covers lend a touch of sophistication. It's clear that Honda is targeting both nostalgic riders who've owned earlier CD models and new buyers who want a stylish, dependable commuter. Let's talk about price. In 2026, the Honda CD70 is priced at around PKR 165,000 in Pakistan, which makes it one of the most affordable and cost-effective motorcycles in its class. Considering the reliability, resale value, and minimal running costs, the price tag feels entirely justified. Honda's resale market is among the strongest in the industry, and the CD70, in particular, holds its value exceptionally well, often fetching impressive prices even after years of use. What truly sets the 2026 Honda CD70 apart is its unmatched combination of simplicity and dependability. In a time when many entry-level bikes are loaded with unnecessary gimmicks, the CD70 focuses on what really matters: durability, fuel economy, and effortless ride quality. It's not flashy or packed with digital tech, but it's a motorcycle that you can rely on every single day, in every weather, on any road. It's a bike that keeps going when others give up. To sum it all up, the 2026 Honda CD70 represents the perfect evolution of a timeless icon. It's practical, affordable, fuel-efficient, and easy to maintain, qualities that have made it the best-selling motorcycle in its category for decades. While it doesn't aim to break performance records, it does something far more meaningful. It keeps the wheels of daily life turning smoothly for millions of people. Honda's subtle but effective updates for 2026 ensure that the CD70 remains relevant, modern, and as dependable as ever. For anyone looking for a no-nonsense commuter motorcycle that offers unbeatable mileage, excellent reliability, and legendary durability, the new Honda CD70 is still the gold standard. It's not just a bike, it's a trusted partner for life's everyday journeys. And that's why, even in 2026, the Honda CD70 continues to stand tall as the ultimate symbol of practical motorcycling.